Hello everyone, my name is George Mendoza, artist and designer of the new line that's coming out in August called Enchanted Skies. The reason I named it Enchanted Skies is I live in New Mexico. New Mexico is known as the land of enchantment. The food here is enchanted, the people, the culture is enchanted, the mountains, the desert, and the skies are enchanted. On a clear blue day, it looks like a big giant's eye looking down on New Mexico in the white face of the sun. When I went blind at 15, my mom would describe the colors to me, black, blue, red, pink, orange, turquoise, and I was always amazed by the colors in a sunrise and a sunset. So that started my path as a painter, abstract painter of spirit winds and enchanted skies. So I want to go over some of the paintings and fabrics. They have different names. This one is The Last Rays of the Sun that I painted, but they call it Comet, which I think is great. This is how I see the colors on top of the real world are always blurry and bright. This is Starry, Starry Night. I'm better than Van Gogh, so I did my own version of Starry, Starry Night. This is their first quilt that they are proposing. It's called the New Zealand quilt, which I really, really love. And then I'm big on sunflowers. I grow sunflowers every year. And this painting is called Tadpole, which is behind me. And my mom would take me to all the little ponds in New York, and I would catch frogs, turtles, and tadpoles. This one, I'm going to brag about. This quilt, I believe, is named after me, the long walker or the long distance runner. I love that quilt. There's some more examples here of fabrics. There's the sunflowers, colors of the wind. And this is really important to me, this painting. In 2019, August 3rd, my community in El Paso community suffered a mass shooting. And the media came to me and I said, you know, I've done a couple hearts and I want to donate it. So I donated 2 paintings of hearts to the University Medical Center in El Paso, Texas. There's more examples of fabrics that are based on my paintings. And then I want to share with you a story of my grandmother. If I can find, oh, here we go. There it is. Okay, there's another quilt here, Urban Abacus quilt, which I think is really cool. And my grandmother was in hospice, and I had to go to LA to sign a book signing for Running Toward the Light, my biography. And it's emotional, but she asked me, Gigi, or Georgie she'd call me, do you see the quilt in the sky? There's a door there made of light in your colors in your paintings. When I walk through it, close the door because I'm not coming back here. And I thought that was really profound. So I went to LA, signed books for Running Toward the Light, and she passed away. So my challenge is to come up with a quilt based on what my grandmother saw, that vision that she saw, and call it Quilts in the Enchanted Skies. I've been looking for that painting all my life. What would that quilt in the sky look like? She never described it to me, she just told me about the door. But I would imagine that some of the quilts that I've seen over the last 10 years or so may come close to that quilt in the sky.
10 seconds.
Thank you very much. Enjoy making your quilts.